price.
That's right. Consumers want to know, is this product made in America? Joining us now to talk about this trend, a marketing professor from San Diego State, Miro Copic. Thanks for being here.
Thank you very much.
Well, it's interesting because it seems that Americans maybe are buying from America is not only politically correct, but there might be a financial incentive after all now, right?
Oh, absolutely, because today, actually, the cost of manufacturing in China, wages are increasing in countries like China or India, and the cost to ship them here, all of a sudden, goods manufactured in the United States are actually competitive in price and also in quality. So Americans are actually looking at buying American.
I mean, for years, probably over the last 2 decades, American consumers have gotten used to the prices that, you know, certainly lower consumer prices because of the wages in China and other countries like that. But can these big box stores such as Walmart and Kmart continue to offer low prices while buying more domestically made goods? I mean, is there sort of a tension there?
Well, unfortunately, the wages in the United States have kind of been flat, and when manufacturing was hurt and a lot of people lost their jobs, all these great jobs with high wages and good benefits kind of went away. And so now what's happening is it allows these big box retailers to offer American-made products, and it helps boost communities around the country, and it really helps small to mid-sized manufacturers be uniquely competitive because these big box retailers are buying in huge quantities, so it lets them be way more efficient. And so the products that they're offering are equal quality or better quality at a very competitive price, and it lets these retailers keep their low price promise to consumers.
It's interesting, they say that the world is flat when it comes to, you know, all kinds of issues, but things are changing across the world that are making, it's evening out, isn't it?
No, it's absolutely evening out, but what it allows us to do is allows us to really help support a sector that had been in decline. You know, is this Made in America movement going to help us return to the heydays of the 50s and 60s? No. Will it stop the decline? Absolutely. And it'll allow people to have a different alternative, because in this recession, since the Great Recession, I think consumers, you know, they feel they don't have any control. And this is their chance to play a part, to have an impact, and to know somewhere downstream they're helping somebody else.
Well, how would I know as a consumer where to find more American-produced, let's say apparel, for instance? That's a big thing. Almost something like 98% of the apparel sold in the United States is presently produced overseas. How would I know which stores or retailers are buying more domestically made goods now?
Well, all these, so that's a great question. I think most retailers are featuring that in their stores. They're highlighting in the labels made in the United States. They're even creating sections within the stores that say these are made in the USA goods, and that allows people to know where to look for them. Also, there's a lot of grassroots efforts out there. So there's blogs like Love USA First, or the Made Movement, which is an online e-commerce site that only features US-made manufactured goods, and it shows that they are because one of the important things about Made in the United States is it has to be the right level of content. So a lot of U.S. auto manufacturers, for example, can't even say some of the cars in the United States are made in the United States because a lot of the component parts are imported from somewhere else. And so these, you know, there's grassroots efforts on websites or on blogs will help consumers find great products that are made here.
Very good. Professor Copic, thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate your expertise and your time tonight.
Thank you
so much.
Your perspective.
Well,